So this is actually a little bit of an impromptu vlog. I'm going to do another vlog in a minute on a more official daily update, but I actually had one of the backers today ask me a question and actually make a request, so that's freaking awesome. I'm going to take requests. I think that's a great idea. You guys tell me what it is you have a question about. I can totally talk to it, okay? So this is Falk Kalamorz. I'm going to guess that I've just butchered that. Falk Kalamorz. This one's for you, buddy, and I apologize if I just butchered your name. So Falk asked that he would love to see or hear a little bit about how units are selected. What are the rules around that, and are there any restrictions? For instance, he doesn't want to buy 2 golems if the rules say you can only field 1 at a time. I think that's a really good question. So a couple of things. For starters, I'm actually, right after this, going to vlog on the rules. I'm going to give the rules away. They're obviously in a playtest state. I'm going to talk more about that later, because I actually want your feedback on them. I want you to give me your questions. I want you to tell me what's not clear. And if you've got suggestions, this is a great opportunity, right, for us to get that from you, and you can actually influence rules at the ground level. I'm getting carried away, because I'm going to be vlogging about that later. So let's get back on subject. Falk's question. So, it's yes and all of the above. When you first start the game, you're going to be taken through a couple of introductory scenarios, and they're going to start off simple. Okay, you know, the first scenario is like each side gets this particular unit and this particular unit, really specific. The next scenario will introduce another unit and so on and so forth, but they're kind of tutorial based, you know. Proper scenarios that you'll get into will say something along the lines of each side has 150 gold to spend. You can buy whatever you want. If you have 6 Venaran monk units and you want to field 6 Venaran monk units and the scenario gives you the gold to do it, then field 6 Venaran monk units. It's as simple as that. If you want to field 3 war elephants side by side, ooh, when we unlock those it's going to be sexy, then you can. It's as simple as that. Some scenarios, though, might restrict you. I mean, you know, there might be a scenario that says the Machians get 300 gold, the Sisk get 150, but the Machians can't field any assault units. That is that possibility. But every single scenario is different. Most of them are really open, and it's really easy to actually then create your own too. So, you know, if you want to like set up a different configuration outside of the scenarios and give each side 500 gold's worth, or just say field everything that you've got, because I'm going to put the Lich King on the board, see if you can take him out, that's fine, you can do that. At the end of the day, Falk, there are no restrictions. Certain scenarios might, but at the end of the day, if you want to field 3 heavy war golems, you can. There's no restriction in that way. And when we unlock those big, huge behemoth assault units, then I kind of want to build in a scenario that accommodates them and even start going crazy. And if you guys want to start fielding 2 or 3 of them, fine, let's do it, right? A wargaming table looks really good when you start putting things like that down. So at the end of the day, it's really open, okay? Just to explain a little bit about the process, I'm going to actually give the rules away. So folks, you'll actually be able to read that. You'll be able to read about how a scenario is going to give you gold value. Each unit's going to have a certain gold value. You can buy units, you can buy spells, and you can buy equipment. As long as you don't exceed that gold that the scenario has given you, it's free range. So I hope that really answered your question. Otherwise, give me another ping on our Kickstarter page. And thank you, everyone. It's great just having you all on board.